Are you looking for an edge, flexible income, and immediate professional respect? Discover the hidden opportunity of becoming a public official with the book, Becoming a Notary by Derek Sproul. This beginner's guide provides the universal roadmap to launch your new career. You will learn the core mission of deterring fraud, the essential tools of the trade, and exactly how to protect yourself while building a respected business. Get your copy of Becoming a Notary on Amazon, and step into a rewarding profession.
Welcome to the show, everyone. This is Notary Knowledge, and I'm Marylyn.
Yeah, baby.
And today we are jumping straight into the source material for the Show Me State.
Yes, the wonderful state of Missouri.
We've been doing a lot of these state-specific explorations lately.
Oh, yeah.
But today is a really high-level, experienced perspective on Missouri notary laws.
Exactly. It's not just about memorizing rules,
Yeah.
It's about really understanding the why behind the regulations, keeping your skills sharp.
Totally. And before we get into the heavy lifting, if you want to elevate your own expertise after listening today, you really need to pick up the Notary Knowledge books by Derek Sproul.
Oh, I mean, they are absolute game changers.
They really are. They take all this dense legalese and just make it so practical. So go grab those. And while you're at it, please take a second to rate the show, subscribe, and share this with other professionals in your network.
It really helps us keep bringing you this level of analysis.
Okay, so we have a super fun format for today.
I'm excited for this one.
It is Missouri Handbook Trivia. We've got 10 multiple choice questions. I'm going to give you a hook, read the question, read the options, and then we'll give you a couple seconds of thinking time before we reveal the answer.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Awesome. And we will actually be right back to start the trivia after a quick word from our sponsors.
Stay with us.
All right, we are back. Are you ready for question 1?
I'm ready. Let's hear it.
Okay, so here is the hook. You've applied, you passed your exam with an 80% or better, and the Secretary of State has officially approved your Missouri notary application.
Huge moment.
Right. But you aren't officially a notary yet. So, question 1. How many days do you have to qualify at the county clerk's office before you have to start the application process all over again?
Ooh, good one.
Here are the options. A, 30 days. B, 60 days. Or C, 90 days.
Take a couple seconds. Lock in your answer.
All right, the reveal. The answer is B, 60 days.
Yep, 60 days. And this is a very strict window. Within these 60 days, you have to obtain a $10,000 surety bond from a licensed Missouri company, and you have to take your oath of office at the county clerk.
We really need to clarify something critical here about that bond, right? Because people misunderstand this constantly.
Oh, absolutely. They think, great, I have insurance if I make a mistake.
Yeah, but think of the bond as a security deposit for the public's trust, not a personal shield.
Exactly. It is not insurance for the notary. It offers you zero personal protection.
It's a financial guarantee for the public.
Right. So if you mess up, the public gets paid by the bond, but then the surety company comes right after you for that 10 grand.
Yikes. So, yeah, not a personal shield. Okay, moving on to question 2. Let's bring in a scenario.
Let's hear it.
So we have Emily, and she is originally from South Carolina.
Yeah.
But now she's commissioned in Missouri. And Emily absolutely loves the classy look of her metal embosser.
I mean, they do look really nice.
They do. She wants to use it for all her traditional paper notarizations. So, question 2. Under Missouri law, can Emily use only her non-inked embosser as her official seal?
Interesting.
Options are A, yes, as long as it has all the required information. Or B, no, a black inked rubber stamp is mandatory.
Give him a couple seconds to think.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, the answer is B. No, a black inked rubber stamp is absolutely mandatory.
It really is. Missouri law is incredibly rigid on seal specifications.
But why, though? Like, an embosser feels so official. Why isn't it enough?
It all comes down to photographic reproducibility.
Oh, like scanning.
Exactly. These documents are inevitably scanned or copied, right? Yeah. And an uninked raised seal practically disappears on a copy machine.
It just looks like a blank page.
Yep. So the black inked rubber stamp is mandatory, so it transfers perfectly. It has to have your exact commission name, commission number, expiration date, and specific wording inside a border no thicker than 1/16 of an inch.
Wow, that is specific.
Yeah. She could still use the embosser, but strictly as a supplement, like in addition to the stamp.
That makes total sense. All right, we'll take a quick break for a commercial and be right back with question 3.
See you in a minute.
And we're back. Okay, question 3. This is about Mary, a signer originally from Maryland.
All right, Mary from Maryland.
So Mary sits down with a Missouri notary for a high-stakes transaction, and she presents a U.S. military ID, a CAC card, as her identification.
Okay.
Question 3. Is a U.S. military ID an acceptable form of primary identification for traditional notarization in Missouri?
Let's hear the options.
Option A, yes. Option B, no, only state driver's licenses or passports are accepted.
Take a quick second to guess.
And the reveal is A.
Yes, it is. This is all about Missouri's rules for satisfactory evidence.
Right, because it's a government-issued document.
Exactly. The ID has to be a current document issued by a federal, state, or tribal government.
But wait, it needs a physical description. Right.
Yeah, it must bear a photographic image, a signature, and a physical description, which a military ID has.
But wait, a passport doesn't have a physical description.
Good point. Missouri actually has a special exception for properly stamped passports for that exact reason.
Oh, nice. And we should remind you, Missouri strictly prohibits using photocopies or pictures of IDs on a phone for traditional in-person notarizations.
Absolutely. You must have the physical card in hand. You have to physically inspect it.
Okay, question 4. We've got Whitney, a notary reflecting on Wisconsin practices.
Okay.
She asks a vital question about Missouri's credible witness doctrine. Basically, a signer has no valid ID, so they need to rely on human identification.
Right, the human element.
Question 4. If the notary does not personally know the credible witnesses, how many credible witnesses are required to identify the signer?
Crucial distinction there.
Options are A, 1, B, 2, or C, 3.
Take a second.
The answer is B, 2 credible witnesses.
Yes, 2. Because the credible witness doctrine in Missouri has 2 tracks.
Walk us through that.
So if the notary personally knows the witness, only 1 is needed.
Because your existing relationship provides security.
Exactly. But if the notary doesn't know them, you need 2 disinterested witnesses, and both must present valid government-issued IDs.
Wow. I always compare a credible witness to, like, a human ID card. They literally vouch for the principal under oath.
It is a massive responsibility.
It really is. Okay, we're going to pause for a quick commercial break, and then we'll jump into question 5.
Sounds good.
All right, we are back. Let's introduce Tyler from Tennessee.
All right, what's Tyler up to?
Tyler is acting as a trustee for an estate, and he is signing documents in Missouri.
Okay, representative capacity.
Exactly. So question 5. When a Missouri notary performs an acknowledgement for someone signing in a representative capacity, like Tyler, what exactly is the notary verifying?
Ooh, this trips people up.
Option A, just that Tyler is who he says he is. Or option B, that Tyler signed voluntarily and indicated he had the due authority to sign as a trustee.
Think about it for a couple seconds.
All right, the reveal is B, that Tyler signed voluntarily and indicated due authority.
Right, and this goes back to the statutory definition of an acknowledgement.
RSMO 486.600, if we're getting technical.
Exactly. It's not just about identity. The signer has to indicate the signature was affixed voluntarily.
Free will.
Right. And, if applicable, that they had the due authority to sign in that representative capacity.
But wait, does the notary have to, read the trust to prove it?
No. They just have to indicate it to you. You aren't auditing their paperwork.
Yeah, that's a relief. Okay, question 6. Meet Connie.
Hi, Connie.
Connie is handling a document from Connecticut, and it completely lacks proper notarial wording.
Ah, happens all the time.
Right, so she needs to attach a loose certificate.
Yep.
Question 6. Under Missouri's 2020 legislative overhaul, what are the strict requirements for the wording on that certificate?
Good question.
Option A, it can just say sworn before me. Option B, it must comply with Missouri's statutory forms and be in a language the notary reads and writes.
Give him a second.
The answer is definitely B. It must comply with Missouri's statutory forms.
Yeah, the standards are rigorous now. You can't just slap your seal on any document.
Definitely not.
The certificate has to accurately describe the actions of the notary, and it must be completed using only letters, characters, and a language understood by the notary.
Right. Missouri notaries cannot blindly notarize foreign language certificates they don't understand.
Never.
You must use an English certificate that you can actually verify. Okay, time for another quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
We'll be right back.
And we are back for question 7. Let's pivot to everyone's favorite topic.
Getting paid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question 7. What is the statutory maximum fee a Missouri notary can charge for a traditional signature witnessing or an acknowledgement?
Okay.
Options. A, $2 per signature. B, $5 per signature. C, $10 per signature.
Take a couple seconds.
Got it. The answer is B, $5 per signature.
Yes, just $5. And look, I know people complain about this.
It sounds so low.
It does. But these fee caps are designed to keep notarial services accessible to everyone, right? It prevents exploitation.
Makes sense. But what if you have to drive 30 minutes to get there?
Ah, travel fees. A notary absolutely can charge for travel.
Okay, good.
But, and this is huge, it must be discussed and agreed upon in advance.
No surprise fees at the door.
Exactly. You have to explain it separate from the statutory fee and line item it separately.
And for remote online notarizations, or RON, the notary can charge the $5 fee plus a reasonable, agreed-upon technology surcharge.
Yep, completely separate line item.
All right, question 8. This is about mandatory journaling. I always call the journal the notary's ultimate legal defense.
Yes, it is.
Question 8. According to the one active journal rule, how many active, permanently bound journals can a Missouri notary maintain at the same time for traditional notarizations?
Options.
A, 1. B, 2, like one for home, one for the office. Or C, as many as they want.
Take a second to lock it in.
The answer is A, just one.
It's just one. The law demands one active, chronological, permanently bound book with numbered pages.
So no loose leaf binders.
Strictly prohibited. And there's a brilliant reason why.
To stop fraud, right.
Exactly. It creates a verifiable sequence that prevents the cherry picking or omission of sensitive transactions.
So if you rip a page out, it's obvious.
Exactly.
I challenge you to think of your journal not as a chore, but as your bulletproof vest in court.
That's the perfect way to look at it.
Okay, final commercial break coming up, and then our last 2 questions. Stay tuned.
Fear back.
Welcome back. Question 9. This is all about copy certifications.
Oh, this one gets people in trouble.
It really does. Clients desperately need certified copies of important life documents, right? But question 9, which of the following documents can a Missouri notary never legally certify a copy of?
Listen closely to the options.
A school diploma. B, a Missouri birth certificate. Or C, a passport.
Take 2 seconds.
The reveal is B, a Missouri birth certificate.
Absolutely never. Notaries are explicitly banned from certifying vital records.
So birth certificates, death certificates.
Marriage licenses, divorce decrees, any public record available from an official source.
Where do they get them then?
They have to go directly to the issuing agency, like the Bureau of Vital Records.
Okay, but what about the diploma? School documents can be certified, right?
They can, but usually there's a specific way to do it.
Yeah.
You witness the registrar, sign a statement on the back of the diploma, and you notarize their signature.
Love that workaround. Okay, final question. Question 10. We're getting into the digital age with the 2020 laws authorizing ON.
Remote online notarization.
Yes. Question 10. When conducting a remote online notarization, where must the signer and the notary be physically located?
A very modern question.
Option A, both must be in Missouri. Option B, the notary must be in Missouri, but the signer can be anywhere. Or, option C, both can be anywhere in the world.
Take a second.
The answer is B. The notary must be physically located in Missouri, but the signer can be anywhere.
Yes. The jurisdictional boundaries apply to the notary, not the signer.
That's amazing.
But the tech requirements are intense. Continuous two-way audio-video communication, identity verification via credential analysis, and knowledge-based authentication.
That's the KBA,
Right. Plus a tamper-evident digital seal.
And what's the retention rule?
The most critical part, the notary must keep the audio-video recording of the session for exactly 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
10 years. Well, that is our 10 questions.
That was a great review. And, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a forward-looking thought.
Oh, let's hear it.
Building on the foundation of ORN, consider the upcoming 2026 Electronic Wills Act in Missouri.
Oh, wow.
The traditional image of a notary as a simple paper stamper is vanishing. Notaries are evolving into high-tech fraud prevention officers.
That is so true.
Soon you'll be overseeing digital statutory affidavits and self-proving wills via secure video links. So ask yourself, how will you adapt your practice to meet this new digital frontier?
I love that. Great question to end on. If you have any questions about anything we covered today, email your questions to derek@dereksproul.com. We will try to answer as soon as possible at the end of our shows.
Exec producer Derek Sproul, lead writer Marylyn Lee Trotter, graphics Eddie Montes Travis, music Thomas Bynum, produced by Magnificent Works Business Solutions.
Don't just be listeners of the knowledge, be doers of the knowledge. This is Notary Knowledge. Until next time.
Are you looking for an edge, flexible income, and immediate professional respect. Discover the hidden opportunity of becoming a public official with the book, Becoming a Notary by Derek Spruill. This beginner's guide provides the universal roadmap to launch your new career. You will learn the core mission of deterring fraud, the essential tools of the trade, and exactly how to protect yourself while building a respected business. Get your copy of Becoming a Notary on Amazon, and step into a rewarding profession.
Philosophical, going home so you know I'm the prodigal. Prodigy, probably definite, give him glory, so pardon me, giving them all of me, but that's just the start of me. Say back the kingdom, yeah, this is a robbery. I've been made into art, started from pottery, been at the bottom, I started from poverty. At his feet